Hey everyone, Dr. Troy Dukowitz here, and I have a very important question for you. Do you know how to flip them? Now look, this is an important skill to have now more than ever in practice, and here's why. This has happened to all of us over the years. Somebody comes in, they start talking about a topic that they just won't get off of. I remember years ago when we had our first child, and we had Wyatt, and I'm in the office and I'm taking care of everybody, and people came in, and for weeks, all they wanted to talk about was Wyatt. They only wanted to talk about Leah. They only wanted to talk about the birth. They only wanted to talk, how is it being a dad? And look, it's fantastic. I love that they wanted to have those conversations, but it was moving me away from the conversation that needed to be had. Them, their health, and their deeper understanding of chiropractic. So I had to learn how to flip them. How do I flip them into a different conversation? How do I get their focus off of where they are to going somewhere that they truly want to be when it comes to their health? And look, now more than ever, you realize the importance of this. You have people who are coming in and they're wanting to talk about COVID, or they're wanting to talk about masks, or they're wanting to talk about politics. I hope not, but the people are coming in, and this is what is on the forefront of their mind. And yet what we need to be able to do is to help them to understand and continue to grow in their knowledge of the human body, what it's capable of when you take care of it, what the immune system is for. It's meant to fight off colds and flus, and that they have that understanding so that when something hits the media, your patients, and some of them already have, some of your patients, when this hit the media, they were educated well enough to realize this is not a big deal, I'm gonna be okay. But you have a group of people, every office has a group of people who ran scared. They didn't know what to do. They didn't know if they should come in or not. And so you make the phone calls and you stay in touch with them, and many of them broke down over time and they got back in. And some of them are still sitting at home scared. And the key here is that we have to be able to flip the conversation for the people who are in our practices. And when the other ones come back, we must be able to start over. We must reignite a conversation about how amazing the human body is, that it needs no help. It just needs no interference. And if you're willing to have those conversations with your patients, you're going to help to increase their certainty. You're going to increase their confidence so that when and if this happens again, they feel more armed than ever before to deal with some virus that might be coming. So, flipping a conversation. What does it mean to flip the conversation? It's just what I said. The ability for you to take them from COVID to their health. The ability for you to take them from a mask to their immune system. The ability for you to be able to flip that conversation and get it onto what you want to focus on and where you want to go, as opposed to engaging in the conversation that is only going to drain you by the end of the day. It creates negative energy and negative vibes. And for some of you, you've even gotten in debates with your patients. Oh, dear God. That's not what an office healing time is supposed to be about. So practice this. Now, what are some keys? What are some things that you can do immediately? If somebody wants to talk about a face mask, or they want to talk about social distancing, ask them first. Hey, you know what? While you're laying down, hand on their back, while you're laying down, why don't you tell me what you think about that? What's your take on it? How are you feeling about this right now? Number two, what do you need from me to help you to be more confident? The same confidence that I have, that I'm gonna be okay and that you're gonna be okay, right? So what do you think and what do you need from me? So instead of just going in with your agenda and diving into the conversation, you're getting them laying on the table. You can still converse with them while they're there, but you're moving the visit along. And you simply ask questions. And if you're willing to ask questions, you're going to create more engagement. They're going to want your opinion. And that opens up the opportunity for you to teach them. It opens up the opportunity for you to share with them. You know what? The advantage that you have over most people is that you're getting adjusted. The adjustment helps to stimulate your immune system. It helps to make your body stronger to fight off these foreign invaders. Keep up the great work, and I'm gonna do what I can to continue to pour knowledge into you so you can be even more certain than you already are about the moves that you're making for your health. Folks, if you can flip the conversation, your energy is gonna go up. You're gonna have way more fun. Patients' energy is going to change, thank God, and they're gonna start focusing on where they wanna go. Better health, no mask, no 6 feet, 8 feet, 10 feet distancing. They're gonna go to the place they wanna go, which is back to quote unquote normal. And you can be the catalyst for it. So roll up your sleeves and work on flipping the conversation. If you have questions or maybe you're uncertain how to flip a conversation, email me. I have no problem. Dr. Troy at commitandgo.com. I have no problem supporting you on this journey so we can flip the conversation, flip your practice into a more patient-centered certainty practice where they have certainty that they're in the right place. As I always like to say with Retention Secrets, our purpose is to increase patient certainty so we can increase patient retention. This is a key, folks. Flipping the conversation, educating your patients as to the power of the human body, and then they will naturally understand as a byproduct, an important part of their health and well-being routine is you and that chiropractic office. That's all I've got for you here today. I am Dr. Troy Dukowitz. If you need anything, please let me know. And if you found value in this video, I simply ask you to do one very, very simple thing. Forward this on to friends or colleagues that you think could benefit from the information I've shared here today. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.